Warning, the following ZipRecruiter radio spot you are about to hear is going to be filled with F-words.
When you're hiring, we at ZipRecruiter know you can feel frustrated, forlorn even, like your efforts are futile, and you can spend a fortune trying to find fabulous people, only to get flooded with candidates who are just fine. Fortunately, ZipRecruiter figured out how to fix all that. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/zip. With ZipRecruiter, you can forget your frustrations because we find the right people for your roles fast, which is our absolute favorite F word. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day.
Fantastic.
So, whether you need to hire 4, 40, or 400 people, get ready to meet first-rate talent. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/zip to try ZipRecruiter for free. Don't forget, that's ZipRecruiter.com/zip. Finally, that's ZipRecruiter.com/zip.
Hiring shouldn't be a hassle or a drain on your budget. Upwork is your one-stop shop to find, hire, and pay top freelance talent, saving you time and keeping costs in check, all in one place. Do you know the secret to businesses that are scaling faster than ever? They're using Upwork to tap into a diverse pool of skilled freelancers across various industries. With more than 2 decades of experience, with a simple and ambitious goal, to pioneer a better way of working. Posting a job on Upwork is easy. No cost to join. You can register, browse freelancer profiles, get help drafting a post, or even book a consultation. From there, you connect with freelancers that get you and can easily hire them to take your business to the next level. Upwork makes the entire process easier, simpler, and more affordable with industry-low fees. Visit Upwork.com right now and post your job for free. That's Upwork.com to post your job for free and connect with the top talent ready to help your business grow. That's UPWORK.com. Upwork.com.
Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
Yo, what's good? It's JR the Boss Man here from the Boss Man Show, BS3 TV, Believe Network, here bringing you your Braves recap. Hey, we back at it. Braves recap. Atlanta Braves win the final game of a 5-game series with the Miami Marlins 7-1 today here at Truist Park. The Atlanta Braves got an offensive explosion again today. Marcell Ozuna again with a 3-run homer like he did the other night. Michael Harris got a home run today, late, sending the lead. Matt Olson had a home run as well. Jurickson Profar doubled in Nacho Alvarez, and also Profar scored on a wild pitch. That's 7 runs for your Braves today. Joey Wentz only gave up 1 run today on 88 pitches and 5 in the 3rd innings today. So the Braves had 9 hits. The Marlins pretty much were shut down today. They said the Marlins had 6 hits, but Joey Wentz only gave up 4 of those hits and 1 on the run. 88 pitches, and he's talked about after the game the opportunity he has with the Braves, and Snitker talked about how he's just throwing strikes. He's been a pitcher, and there was opportunity here. So Joey Wentz is doing his thing for the Braves, and the bullpen held today. Hernandez got a hold today in 2/3 of an inning. Also, Dylan Lee got a hold. His 12th of the year, 1 inning. Pitch Johnson came in, and Kenley came in. After that, so the Braves got these runs today. Been struggling to get runs. Like I said, they got the 4 runs in the 7th inning there. So, see a 3-run homer for Ozuna. Harris with a home run. So, Ozuna's hitting the ball better for the Braves there. So you got that going. Harris has been hitting the ball well since St. Louis series before the All-Star break. So, Ozuna's getting to play a little bit more. So, I'm thinking, we talked about the catcher DH thing between Baldwin and Murphy. I think it's going to be a platoon with catcher again with Baldwin and Murphy. But Ozuna getting most of the at-bats right now because of the way he's swinging the bat right now. And Snitker talked about how happy he is for Ozuna, kind of person he is. Talked about how He's enjoyed having him in the clubhouse. He's happy for a guy that's really been with him for a long time, doing good again. So fighting through it, getting his swing back on track again, getting his timing back down again. So Ozuna had 19 homers on the year now. Harris has 12 homers on the year. So Olsen getting his bat started hit the ball again. So the Braves are 51 and 67 after 118 games here. So, and they get hit on the road here to New York, play the Mets. And so that's coming in and play the Guardians. So it's coming up. Then back for the White Sox at home on the 18th. So the Braves are 51 and 67. We'll see what they're doing. They're kind of playing out the string right now, kind of out of it, but they're still playing well. And it's something that Snit said today. They're still to win. You know, well, Joey Wentz said it rather. It's still to win despite the record. Just be professional and be about winning the game on that day, and having a day-by-day mindset. And so there you go. That is your Braves recap. 7-1. So win the series 4-1 Truist Park. We'll catch you next week when the White Sox are in town to play the Atlanta Braves. Check out some clips. Today's post-game pressers.
Hiring shouldn't be a hassle or a drain on your budget. Upwork is your one-stop shop to find, hire, and pay top freelance talent, saving you time and keeping costs in check, all in one place. Do you know the secret to businesses that are scaling faster than ever? They're using Upwork to tap into a diverse pool of skilled freelancers across various industries. With more than 2 decades of experience, with a simple and ambitious goal, to pioneer a better way of working. Posting a job on Upwork is easy. No cost to join. You can register, browse freelancer profiles, get help drafting a post, or even book a consultation. From there, you connect with freelancers that get you and can easily hire them to take your business to the next level. Upwork makes the entire process easier, simpler, and more affordable with industry-low fees. Visit Upwork.com right now and post your job for free. That's Upwork.com to post your job for free and connect with the top talent ready to help your business grow. That's UPWORK.com. Upwork.com.
In routine, are you pleased with your overall performance?
Yeah, I thought today, I kind of felt like I battled myself a little bit, but the defense made quite a few really nice plays. Nacho, Mike really closed on a ball. Eli closed on a couple balls, Nick up the middle. So, yeah, it was a good day, and obviously bats kind of came alive today and kind of put better reach, which was nice.
Feel each and every start?
Yeah, I think I feel pretty good right now. I think I'm just trying to focus in on, just trying to execute as much as I can, and when I've done that, I've had good results, and then when I've missed a little bit, that's kind of when things start to happen. So kind of trying to just keep my mindset on simple things and go from there.
You've been on some good and bad teams this time of the year. Are you do you like what you've seen from a team that's out of it, but you just took 4 out of 5 from a team that was one of the hottest in the league before this?
Yeah, I think the thing about our team is pretty much every guy is battle tested in the playoffs, and obviously a lot of them have won World Series. So no matter what the record says, I think the sense that I've gotten and the feel that I've gotten is no matter who we play, you still expect to win the game every night. And certainly we have a lot of special players that can do a lot of things.
These opportunities.
Yeah, just what I said earlier, trying to keep it simple, not kind of make it bigger than what it is. Just try to throw the ball the best of my ability and go from there.
As you've gotten some consistent run in the starting role, have you noticed teams having different approaches? I mean, it seems like Miami's more aggressive than they've been the last couple of days.
Yeah, I think definitely noticed that today. Like after the first couple innings, I was like, I got to start not just laying things in there for strikes. They were hitting some balls hard, and fortunately for me, some of them were right to guys. Some guys made good plays, but I don't know. I just kind of try to throw my game, and I think as long as you're getting the baseball to where you want it to be, good things can happen.
Was it a consistent strike zone today? Were you?
Yeah, I mean, I like congrats to Jen, obviously, but yeah, I thought it was. I try not to really focus on the zone, to be honest with you. Like human beings all over the place, and yeah, I thought it was good though.
What does that entail?
Yeah, I think just within my mechanics, not pulling off the baseball. I think when I'm going good, I can get the ball to the glove side pretty effectively. And through the catcher, not yanking off and cutting balls in there and that sort of thing, and in the secondary stuff and just simple things.
You said you want to not try to make it any bigger than it is. You mean not focusing on the big picture? I got to try to prove myself here with the Braves.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've just been like pretty like day to day, to be honest with you. Like, try to come in, be a positive, person. Try to do my work, be healthy, be on the field, and then when I am on the field, try to throw the ball good.
That all for Drew. Right.
Thank you.
Pretty refreshing for you guys.
Yeah. This team been playing really good when they came in here too, so it was a lot like the team that just left before them, so they're kind of worrisome when they come in. But you know what, we start swinging the bats.
Michael keeps doing what he's been doing. Is it nice to see that it wasn't just a fluky thing, that he looks consistent now every game?
Marcel too.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd say, what have you seen from Marcel lately?
It's just, you know what, he's getting his swing off. You know, I looked and he smoked that 97-mile-an-hour fastball last night. And he'd been having trouble getting his swing off, and it is. And, maybe just getting timed up good.
Does Marcel against the Marlins kind of remind you of Chipper against the Mets?
Well, it reminds me of Marcel against the Marlins a few years ago when he kind of got himself going again.
You mentioned last night that he just feels under control when facing them. What do you see from him?
I don't know. He likes facing them. I know that. It's a good former team card.
Really weren't sure what to expect from him. What have you got from him since?
It's been way more than probably we could ever imagine. It didn't, because he obviously got to the major leagues. I don't think he got to major league less. But it's been really good. Just the strike throwing and the pitch mix. And I know our guys, they said when he was with Minnesota, he'd do so great. But they kind of recognized some stuff in his pitch mix and things like that, and had some recommendations for him. And he's been really solid for us.
That team had won 10 out of 14, like you said, and was getting really good pitching. You guys got some big hits in this series.
Big hits, just to see, the add-on runs late, which we hadn't been seeing, and just some big innings, which we had a hard time with for, a long time. So that's it's really good to see, because, it's still got, a bunch of baseball to play. Hopefully we can get on our run. So we haven't done that yet, so hopefully we can do that.
When important is it for a ball player to have that mindset, especially over a long season?
No, I think it's good to do that. I don't think you can look too far ahead or you drive yourself nuts here. You look at that schedule and early in the year and you look at all those games, you just got to take a handle today is what you have to do. And I think that's how they have to approach it. And just keep an even keel type thing. And he's been around a little bit now, so I love the fact that he's taken advantage of a really nice opportunity that he's gotten.
Profar had 10 walks this homestand. He was crossing home a bunch, and he obviously had the unbelievable catch yesterday. How are you feeling about him and the way he's
good? He's been swinging the bat really well. Like I say, the good thing about him is he'll take a walk, which is really, really good. And I see a lot of it. It's just kind of been more normal than what we'd seen for a long time. So, you just keep waiting for it to happen, hoping it does. And hopefully this is the start of, guys getting their timing and things and going good.
Is there such thing as...
I guess. Those guys are like any other player. When they get guys out, they get confidence. And when they get multiple guys out and have consecutive scoreless inning appearances, they feel good about themselves too, just like a hitter does. So yeah, I think it absolutely can.
Brian, this morning we saw Ronald Acuna running around. He looks really good. What do you expect from him the next few days?
No, I mean they're going to continue, working him out and doing all their things and treatments and I noticed today he's out there and he had his spikes on and doing all the drills and everything. So you know what? When they tell me he's ready to go, I'll put him back in there.
Do you anticipate maybe a couple of?
I don't anticipate anything. It's just day to day. Like I said, whenever they tell me, I'll put him in.
Will he go with you to New York to work out with the trainers or stay here?
You know what? I don't even know. I didn't ask.
You've talked about sticking with Marcel. What's it like as a manager when you see your belief in guys pay off?
No, it's great, especially because Marcel's such a great person, great teammate, good human. You know, there's just he's got a great attitude about things. It's a team first attitude. I love it when he does well because he's such a pleasure to be around. He's such a great teammate, person, the whole thing. I mean, I got a lot of respect and admiration for him after being with him as long as I have.
Chris Sale will be making a rehab start on Tuesday. Yeah. Do you have kind of like an inning count for him, or what do you need to see from him?
You know what? I didn't ask George. I mean, he went 2 and 30, and he'll build on that, which is probably 3 and 45 or 50. I don't know what it is. And you know what? A guy like that, he's going out. He's been through this before. He'll know what's right. You know, when he's there and he experiences the inning, we don't have to have a hard count innings or anything with him. I mean, I have unbelievable trust in that man and what he's been through, and he wants to get back. He understands we got to do things right, and he'll do the right thing.
Anything else?
Okay, thanks.
That was your Braves recap. Hope you enjoy. See you guys down the road. Remember, always catch the recaps. Boss Man Show, BS3TVLive.com, BS3 Network, and the Believe Network. See you.